Hello, today I am going to be playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, which just came out pretty much. To my knowledge, it's pretty much the same as the original Stanley Parable, like a remastered version, but with some extra content. But also, I never played the original Stanley Parable because apparently I was living under a rock. But I have heard so much about how great and how funny it is, and I've been meaning to try it for myself, so this seemed like a great time. I have played the game Accounting on VR, which I believe is by the same developers, and I don't remember much about it, but I remember that it was funny and weird, and I kind of love that. So this should be good. I don't know if this is going to be like just all in one episode kind of thing, or a mini series, but I don't know, we'll see. Let's just get into it.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard.
Sounds like a great
came
job.
to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job.
Good for him.
Stanley was happy.
Good for you, Stanley. Good for you.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong.
Mysterious.
Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Oh, I'm controlling it. Okay. Can I, like, interact with anything? Ooh, hang on. Yeah, he's pressing buttons. Okay. Anything else I can... I guess I should walk out of the office. I wanna explore everywhere, though.
Gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Where could they be? Okay, so I'm supposed to go to the meeting room? What if I don't know? I just want to walk around and press everything. Oh. Oh, that did something. Where am I going again? I'm so ADHD. The meeting room, is that this way? What's in here? Nothing. Cool. Oh, there's so many of them. This is reminding me of, I don't know if anyone's seen that new Apple TV show, Severance, but oh my god, it's so fucking good, and I watched it recently. I can't stop thinking about it, and no one else has seen it. It's so good. It reminds me of this because it's set in a big ass office. Anyway, what's the goal? What's the goal here? I should probably go somewhere.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I think I see what we're doing here. So I can enter the door on my left. But you know I'm obviously gonna enter the door on my right.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
Oh,
Perhaps he
okay.
wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Yeah, but what if I don't do that either? I think I see where this game's going. What if I just don't do anything I'm told? Because that's just the kind of person I am. Oh, well, I guess I am doing what I'm told.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Ooh, can I have a coffee? Nope. Cool.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
No, he didn't. No, he fucking didn't. Don't tell me what to do, you piece of shit game. Nuh-uh. I'm going in here. Suck my dick.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Oh, I love this game. I love not being fired and not doing what I'm told and not being able to speak English, apparently. Ooh. My goodness. Okay, well, you know what I'm gonna do. Do not jump from the cargo lift while it's in motion, will cause death. You know exactly what the fuck I'm about to do. Whee!
But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death. Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
I just got called out so bad. I'm sorry, game. I'll never disobey you again. Oh my god, I feel quite attacked right now. What the fuck? Okay, well, do I get a do-over? Okay. Where am I? Oh, back here. Okay. All the way over again.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Speed running it now.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Wait, but so already there's so many different like permutations of paths I could have taken. When Stanley came to a
set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Because I already didn't take the left door, and then I didn't go into that room, and then I plunged to my death. I'm gonna follow the path I was on before. This was not the correct way
to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
Yeah, shut up.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Wow. Yes. This room. But
I'm gonna
eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
I'm gonna carry on with the route I was on before, but just not jump to my death.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Okay. I'm sorry,
Stanley,
game.
I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
For her? God, I love when games do this.
This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside. To let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
Where has she been waiting? Oh wait, am I just back where I was before? Man, I should have been paying attention to where I was and what I'm doing. I don't know. I was gonna say, I love when games do this and sort of call out the player and... I don't know, it turns like a normal game mechanic into like a story. That's very cool. I'm like, I guess I'm going this way.
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this, to reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
Okay, so you know I'm gonna wait here a very long time to see what happens if I don't pick up the phone. Okay, fine. Fine, I waited long enough. I'm blind. Hello? Wifey? Me, Stanley.
Oh, Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven. All right. Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your day.
Gotcha.
That wasn't funny.
Come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife who'd want to commit their life to you? I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here.
Nope. Fuck this.
Sorry, but you're in my story now.
What? Misty game. Oh, this is so cool. I fucking love when things get all meta. Okay, fine. Hello, wifey. Kiss.
This is a very sad story about the death of a man named
The what?
Stanley.
The fucking what now? I do not want...
Stanley
fine.
is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence.
This game is so fucking mean. I don't need to be called out like this. Not on a regular old Friday. Okay, fine. I have no life.
Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do. Now he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going home. Now he's coming back to work. One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life.
Fine.
But in his mind, in his mind he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful. And each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
Oh, this is so... You don't need to call me out for the reason I play video games.
And so he began to fantasize about his own job. First, he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth. The thought excited him terribly.
To spend time with the boys? Okay.
So
God, this really feels like I'm having a stroke.
He imagined that he came to two open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold.
Okay,
As he
Mr.
wandered
Game.
through this fantasy world,
Oh, Lord.
he began to fill it with many possible paths and destinations. Down one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls.
I don't think I
Down
found that
another
room.
was a yellow line that weaved in many directions, and down another was a game with a baby. And he called it the Stanley Parable.
Okay.
It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free.
This is giving me a headache.
Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time.
Oh, so... is this implying that this is like an ending that I got and I can replay and get a different one? Okay, I love you, wife.
No answer.
Oh, for fuck's
How
sake.
could there possibly be? In reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets, the more he forgets which life is the real one. And I'm trying to tell him
Stop invading my real life
in
game.
this world, he can never be anything but an observer. That as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself. But he won't listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
Well, I'm gonna do it because you just told me not to do it, so...
You see? Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll
it's turned into
understand
The
that
Office,
every
okay.
second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself?
Well, I mean, I've come this far, right? Question
I suppose
nothing.
I can't. Not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must.
Go for it.
Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time. And I tried again, and Stanley pushed a button. And I tried again.
How
and
do I
Stanley
die?
pushed a button. And I tried.
Well, that'll do it. Was that Was that like a whole ending that I just got? Wait, so I'm trying to remember what happened in my mind. That was because I went and took the loading dock thing and then went and talked to my wife and then... Oh, okay. Oh, okay, so I'm playing again. I guess I will make some different choices. I will do what I'm told like a good boy.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I think maybe this time I'll just take the first... I'm going to go right still, but I'm going to take that door on the left like I was supposed to.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
I'm so
Perhaps
cheeky.
he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. The lounge was sublime.
Fuck you, game.
A work of
no
art.
one tells me what to
But
do.
eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Okay, just this once. You can tell me what to do. Hello.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Well. Ooh. Oh my god, there's just so many things I can do. I guess this is what they added in the new version, right? Like more permutations, I'm guessing. I hope, like, is that what they mean by new content?
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track.
That's
so
why.
now, in order to get back, he needed to go, from here, it's, left.
Okay, but I could go right. Or not. Okay, fine. I will do what you tell me to do, Mr. Man.
No, it's to the right. My mistake.
Don't fuck with me like this.
No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
Guy, get your shit together, please. Please, I haven't got all day here.
We went down, right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
We sure I can't take another way? Just gonna triple check. No. Okay, well, if I must. What if I go back up, though? I can't. Okay. This way it is. Please don't run me over. Or do. I'm not the boss of you. Oh, this is getting spooky. Whoa! Oh, whoa.
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler.
Oh, this
Quick,
he
Stanley,
mentioned this room.
Okay. We just have to get back to, oh, who am I kidding?
Who's that
It's all
fired
rubbish
guy?
now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning.
Okay.
And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, Okay, from the top.
I will wander as far off track as I possibly can for the whole game. I suppose, well, okay, is the true ending if I just, like, do exactly what I was told the whole time?
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting
Because I'm not
room.
going to do
Perhaps
that.
he had simply missed a memo.
I'm going to sort of backtrack and see all the wrong things I can do before I do the right thing.
When Stanley...
Wait,
what?
What?
No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely
This is
fresh.
fucking with me so
Everything
much.
should be... Oh, did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did you move the story somewhere, or... Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story. It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay, then. It's an adventure. Come, Stanley. Let's find the story.
Oh me, oh my. Well, I'm just gonna go this way. Oh my god, it's a maze. Oh, this is horrible. Oh my god, this is never gonna end. Mr. Narrator guy? Okay, maybe I follow the light. Jump into the light, Stanley. Kill yourself. Oh. For fuck's sake.
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I
Yeah,
can promise
agree.
you there definitely was a story here before.
Oh, I'm back here.
Do we need to restart the game again?
Yeah.
Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again.
We will.
But it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
Well, that was that attempt. Holy shit, I wonder how long it will take me to finish this, and when does it count as finished?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
Okay.
Perhaps he had simply missed a
What
memo.
have I not done? Oh, for fuck's sake, you are kidding me.
Okay, yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's
Dunno what I
possible the
expected.
story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Okay. Dude, you need to get your shit together. What could we have missed? Or what new thing will they have added? I wanted to see what happened if I went left, but I guess that's completely out of the question now, right?
Aha! I knew we'd miss something. The story. Here it comes.
Yay! I love this, like, elusive concept of the story.
Never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
This is just gonna be me losing my shit at this game for so long. Good God.
Now this... Well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so.
Doesn't
I can't
look
quite
like
recall,
it.
but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley? Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win! Congratulations!
Yay! I won the game!
I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it
Thank
really
you.
paid
Thanks.
off. So, good job.
Well done,
no.
me.
No,
Oh, fuck off.
I don't feel right about this at all. We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win.
What are you talking about?
Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations. Okay, I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
Whoo! I'm fine. I'm fine. Let's keep going. Please just give me the doors this time. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, he did mention a yellow line TM. That was a nice little preview he gave
I've got
me
a solution.
that time.
This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line. Just follow the line. How simple is that?
But no, I want to go through that left door, god damn it. And you can't stop me doing the thing you originally told me to do that now I've changed my mind and I do want to do it.
I'm down. We're leaving it up to the line from now on.
Well, fuck you then, okay. Yeah, because I think, I'm trying to remember, had I... my brain is breaking. I'm just trying to remember which wrong decisions I took, and yeah, I think the last thing left to do was to go through that left door, and now I can't. Boo-hoo. Solitaire, nice. Yeah, I don't know if you can tell, but this game is definitely breaking my brain. I guess I'm just doing what I'm told then.
You see?
You've reduced
the
me to
line
this.
knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward,
Okay.
Stanley, to destiny. Though, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story?
You know what?
Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Okay, Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me. Now, we can both agree that the nature of existence is in fact
Where am I?
a byproduct of one's subjective experience of that existence, right? Okay. Now, if my experience of your existence rests inside of your subjective experience of this office, is this office, in fact, the skeleton of my own relative experiential mental subjective construct? Whoa.
Just stop talking, dude.
That got a bit weird back there.
I'm just gonna
Well,
follow
I'd
the
like
line.
to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Whoa, okay. Okay. Oh, this is nice. Such fanfare for me on my little journey. Oh, fuck's sake. This is getting ridiculous. Oh my god. Oh, this is nice actually. I wonder where I'll end up. No. Okay, fine, yes. Oh, for fuck's sake. Well, I've committed to it. I'm following the line. I'm on a pleasant little journey. Oh. How long
Cut
will
the music. Go
Oh.
back and look at that fern.
What fern? Oh, but I kind of want to follow the yellow line, but I want to know what's in the fern. No, I'm going to follow the yellow line. I must know.
Wait,
Oh,
what? We're back at the office? No, no. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story?
Fuck
Is
this, I'm
any of
turning
this
back.
ringing a bell?
okay. You broke me. I'll look in the fern. I will look in the fucking fern. Which way? Where's the fern? I just want to look in the fern now.
Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story.
Okay.
Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
It's a fern. It's a fern that looks pointy. Like a fern. Okay, I'm good. Memorized the fern. Wait. I'm memorizing the rest of the room. Okay. Now what, Mr. Voice? Am I not done studying the fern? Was that not enough for you? What do I do now? What do I do with the fern? Okay, fine. I am just going to follow the yellow line again, and I'm going to go all the way back through the office and see what happens. And I think I'm just being led in a circle right now. Oh, we're back here. That's why it was a spoiler.
No, not again. Line, how could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything we've been through, you... Oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
Oh. Well, okay. No complaints there. Hang on, is my recording lagging? I don't fucking know. Wait, has the office changed? Oh my god, it has.
You know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story? Something exciting, daring, mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Okay, I'm just following you, Mr. Man. You've broken me and beat me into submission.
Yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be? Go wild. Use your imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
I want my story to be that I get to see what was...
No, not you again. Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story.
I love that it's the line
lines or
TM.
monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
For some reason, I'm just really hung up on that left door that I will never go back to.
Ah, a choice. We get to make a decision. From here, the
More
story is in
choices?
our control.
No.
How important we mustn't squander the opportunity.
Oh, God.
In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute.
I'm gonna walk in the other direction.
So I know that each door has to lead somewhere. which means that somewhere at the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley, our destiny awaits.
What does that say? The confusion ending. Restarts the game. Stanley attempts to play the story but is prevented, unable to go anywhere or do anything. The game restarts on its own. 6th restart, find the... Wait. 8th restart, the narrator is gone after a long time, Stanley dies. Well, I don't want the confusion ending. What's this way? Fine. You've been playing the confusion ending for 18 minutes. Hang on. That's as long as I've been playing for. No, it's not. It's some time, though.
Hold up, what's this?
Oh, this is everything I did.
Confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game, what, eight times? That's really how all this goes? It's all
find the confusion ending schedule. Narrator restarts the game.
So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what?
And then I die at the end of the 8th.
Forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget?
Yeah, that's everything I did.
Blank simply because it's written here on this thing, wall. Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really? No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't.
But then you're going to trap us.
I won't do it. I won't do it. And the timer stopped?
Oh, God.
Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle? The, whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen?
We're gonna die here, aren't we? After a long time, so, Stanley dies.
Okay. I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey, though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually. Well, in the meantime, if you...
Oh my God. Well, I get why they call that the confusion ending, because, boy... Like, was that actually triggered by all those individual things I did? Or does that, like, happen anyway, and then it lists out the things you... Wow, this game is fucking... It's a mindfuck, alright. Okay, here we go again.
Were gone. What could it mean?
Oh,
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Will I get those 2 doors? Left door!
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
So all of that really was just one... Holy shit. So ever since I did that ending with the wife, all of that was just like one... Whoa. Okay, I am entering the door on my left. I'm doing what I'm told. Holy shit. This is fucking weird. I love it.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
I want to read some stuff here. Targets. Push for funding for R&D of new coffee machine. Get Chris out of the broom closet. Synergize. Papers. Alright. Any interesting stuff here? Oh, this is... Everyone is unique. You most of all. Thank you. Monetize free to play. Things, money, more money, graphs about things and money. Okay, this makes sense. Bi-quarterly post-review. We need more/less reviews. Okay, I'm not reading all of that. Goodbye. Oh, let's get him out of the broom closet.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
But what if there's something here, Mr. Game? I know your tricks now.
There was
Fine.
nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow, just an empty broom closet. No reason to still be here.
Fine. If you say so.
Coming to a staircase,
Ooh.
Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Well, no. Obviously. Obviously fucking not. I hope this is giving you an insight into the type of a rebellious soul that I am. What the fuck is this? Okay.
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss. Admitting he had left his post during work hours, he might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all. None of it made any logical sense. And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down? Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went? And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming!
Ah.
Yeah. This is all a dream.
No, it's not.
Oh, what a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all.
I don't trust a word of that.
He thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground. Then he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical starfield, and it too appeared. It was so much
this is fun.
And Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking? Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts.
Oh, hold up, we just stop right there.
And while he thought it all very odd and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself, believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself? Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life. Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley.
Yeah, I hadn't considered that Stanley could actually hear the narrator.
That this was, in fact, a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself, too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream.
Am I going to stop walking around soon?
Gently, and he invited himself to wake up.
Oh, okay.
He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back, the fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over.
It's not gonna be.
Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please, it's all I want. I want my apartment, and my wife, and my job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine. I am okay.
The way his voice quaked a little bit. Wait, quaked.
Stanley began screaming. Please, someone, wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real.
Oh my God.
I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black.
That got so...
This is the story of a woman
What?
named Mariella.
What? What?
Mariella woke up on a
God
day like any other. She
I'm losing my
arose, got
mind.
dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal.
Oh, lucky you, Mariella.
I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day, the very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
Good for you, Mariella. Good for you. That got so... It's funny how the game can be like funny and have you questioning your own reality. It got so metaphysical. Is that the epistemological? I took philosophy in high school. I don't fucking know. Is this a restart, or I don't trust anything anymore? Hang on, how long have I been playing?
Gone. What could
A
it
long
mean?
time.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
Holy
Perhaps he had
shit.
simply missed a memo. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay. I am gonna do the thing that it tells me this time.
Yet there was not
I
a single
remember
person
this.
here either.
Talk less.
Feeling a wave of
Do
disbelief,
unbelievably
Stanley decided
amazing
to go
work all the
up to
time,
his
every day, with
boss's
no expectation of
office,
promotion or
hoping he might
recognition.
find an answer there.
Okay, I will do that, and I will... I'm gonna go upstairs.
Coming
That's
to a
where I
staircase,
deviated. Okay.
Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Yeah, why not? Oh. Executive bathroom. Because the boss knows what the boss says goes. If the boss has suffered losses, that's what the boss chose. Okay. Okay. Ooh, I can go in here. Well, then that is what I shall do. An elevator? Oh my god. Wait, what was that? Oh, I can, okay. Oh, holy shit. So, wait, but I kind of want to go in his office. No, I don't. Okay. Let's go upstairs. This is nice. I feel like my brain is broken after all the mindfuckery I've been put through. I really do. I don't like I've been recording for like 45 minutes, but it feels like I don't know, my brain is broken now. I've lost all sense of time and reality and everything. Oh, hang on. Why is the cursor back? This cursor is confusing me. Am I ever gonna get out of this elevator? I don't think I am. I feel like this is this kind of game. Let's try going down. I haven't heard the narrator in a while. Oh, great, we're back where we were. Well, that was marvelous.
Stepping into his manager's office,
This is fucking
Stanley was
huge.
once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this, what dark secret was being held from him. What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him.
Aha.
And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley
Okay.
couldn't possibly have known this.
Oh my god. This is so... very... Okay, well, Stanley doesn't know, but I know, but also Stanley can hear the guy, and nothing
Stanley
makes sense.
just sat around, yet incredibly,
very
by
meta.
simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck.
Holy shit,
Amazing.
Stanley.
He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Okay. Where is the newly opened passageway? Oh, here. Sorry, I just momentarily zoned out and... What the fuck? I'm gonna go up, just because why not? Oh, okay, I guess I'm going down anyway. Boy, if I didn't have a headache earlier, I do now. And I did have a headache earlier, so... I love this game so far, though. This is great.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
All right. Yeah, I feel like this is being a kind of...
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Aha! Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like this is either like a commentary on office culture, or like how video games just have you blindly obeying what you're doing, or both, and it's very interesting. I feel like I'm gonna do the unexpected thing and walk right into the mind control facility. That's the kind of vibe I'm feeling right now. Well, what's this? Can I click on it? Can I click on the light bulb?
The lights rose on an enormous room packed
Oh,
with
am I here
television
again?
screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
No. No, I do not have any strength. It's all been taken by this stupid fucking game that I really am enjoying. Okay. Ooh, cameras.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true
Yay.
nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Where's Stanley's? 427, that's a me. Aw, good for Oh, wait. Oh, crap, I forgot which. Wait. I think I see his office. Yeah. Cool. That was pointless. What's this?
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Well, okay.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it.
Are we
His
gonna
own
escape the
life
office building?
in someone else's control?
That'd be fun.
Never. It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof.
Whoa.
The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Ooh, now have I found the true ending? Is there even a true ending? Kinda doubt it. Whoa, this is so fucking weird. This is so cool though. Yeah, this does feel very climactic. Also, mind controls idle awaiting input, but I want to see what this big button does. So, what'd it do? What did it do? Tell me what it did. Tell me what it did. Tell me what it did. Well, okay. I thought, did I not just put an input?
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
I see I have been faced with another choice. I'm gonna leave it on. I don't care.
Oh, Stan, you didn't just
Why am I
activate
like
the
this?
controls.
I could have
After
so
they kept you
easily.
enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted? Control? Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system.
Oh, for
In the
fuck's
event
sake.
that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode, eliminating the entire complex. How long until detonation then? Let's say, 2 minutes. Ah, now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley?
No.
It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it.
Oh my God.
Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is. More time to talk about you, about me, where we're going. What all this means. I barely know where
There was a 5 and I found the 4. So
You'd
where's
like to know
the
where
1
your
and the 2 and the 3?
coworkers are. A moment of solace before
Oh my
you're
God.
obliterated.
Where?
All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly
No, you know
what
what?
happened.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone. Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp.
I'll do 5, 4, 3.
This version of
there's another one there. 2 and then 1.
Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich. I almost hate to see it go. But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go-around will be even better.
This guy is so evil.
My goodness, only 34 seconds
I'm not going to do
left.
it.
But I'm enjoying this so much.
I'm not.
You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra
Where's
time
3?
on the clock.
I lost 3.
These are precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees.
Okay, this is
Oh
good.
dear me, what's the matter, Stanley?
Should
Is
I
it
be
that you
doing
have
them in
no
not
idea
reverse
where
order?
You're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now? Or did you just
I will
assume
do them
when you saw
the
that
other way.
timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you. Running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button, or this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley?
Because I'm
That
stupid.
this video game can be beaten? Won? Solved? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is?
No. No. You got me. I'm just a
You're
silly
in
little
for quite a
person.
disappointment. But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you made
I have 3 attempts remaining.
This is not a challenge. It's a tragedy. You wanted to control this world, that's fine. But I'm going to destroy it first, so you can't. Take a look at the clock, Stanley.
Did not
That's
see that
30
before.
seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds.
I'm
until
not
a
going to
big
accomplish
boom
anything,
happens.
but I don't feel like I can anyway.
Just you being blown to pieces. Will you cling desperately to your frail life, or will you let it go peacefully?
Oh,
Another
be
choice.
peaceful.
Make it count.
Oh,
Or
press
death.
any key.
It's all the same to me.
Console
All a part of the
disabled.
journey.
Yay!
And believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade in until the moment I say happily ever after.
Holy shit, that was so stressful. Even though I'm so sure there was probably no way out. That was so stressful. Oh, and there were so many like red herring buttons and stuff. Why do you do this to me, game? You just get more mean and more mean as time goes on. I hate this, but I love it, but I hate it. But mostly I hate it. Here we are again. So was that the end of that?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Right. Okay. I'm gonna call it a day for now. I think I definitely did a lot of the game just now, I feel like, but I think I am gonna have to carry on with this and see what other paths I can take, right? I think. But holy shit, that was so stressful, first of all, and my brain hurts, and it was a mind fuck. But also, I really enjoyed that. Well, first of all, any game with like a sense of humor, I love, and this specific, like really calling you out personally, this type of sense of humor, it's so cruel and evil. I just love it. I love when games fuck with the player. Any kind of fucking with the player I enjoy a lot, but also hate because I hate being fucked with. But this is just so, it's kind of genius, really, the concept of just like the narration getting more and more like meta. I don't know, holy shit. But like, yeah, I'm really enjoying the combination of the like humor and the really like smart cheekiness of it. I don't know, very funny, very clever. Again, my brain's doing the thing where it's so frazzled by what I've had to play that I can't really make words, so I'm just gonna stop talking now. But thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, because it was fucking hellish for me. Just kidding, I liked it. Yeah, leave a like or subscribe if you want to see me put myself through more confusion. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.